Wow, what's not to enjoy? I love getting dressed up as Nenna. I love her clothes. I love the things that Nenna gets to do. I love the fact that the talent that is Neil Cross has written a character that is so different to the women that you would usually see, especially in this period. The writing is really tight and it's strong, and you never know where it's going to go. It twists and it turns, and the good characters aren't so good and the bad characters aren't so bad. I think because when you first meet Nenna, you know, hanging off the side of a ship, jumping off the thing, which was really high, by the way. It was really, really high. You know, you think, oh gosh, she's a baddie. And then as it goes through the story and goes through the series, you find out more and more of her story and about her life and stuff. And I think that, you know, I don't want to give too much away, but it's good. I've got a secret, and you will enjoy finding out. It definitely has its challenges. It is hotter than the surface of the sun some days. When we were on that ship, I mean, at one point we had two ships. So we had the big ship that we were on. I don't know if you can still see it in the distance. No, it's gone. But we had the big ship, and then we had the little ship beside it. So we had the sails out, and that masked the sun. And then later on, we're supposed to be sort of out at sea, and they moved the ship. And the sun was just like, at one point I just thought, this is it, this is how I go. It's really, really hot. And then when I came back in for makeup touch-ups in the afternoon, they were like, you're 3 shades darker. I was like, I know. I looked in the mirror, I was like, who's that new girl? It's like, oh, it's me. So yeah, it definitely has its challenges, but it's so fun, and you know, you get to wake up to, you know, this every morning, and it's really beautiful. It's definitely been a challenge keeping up with the stunt boys, because they've broken every single bone in their body. I actually tore a ligament in my shoulder, which was so painful because I had a lot of fight scenes to do, and it was like, again, faster, faster, great, do it again, 10 times faster, and you're like, okay, and you just sweat buckets, and you know, it is a beautiful challenge. It's amazing. I've loved learning the fight choreography, and you know, you haven't, when you watch it, you don't know how much goes into it. When you watch it on screen, you're like, oh, that looks really good. But when you're doing it, every second takes about 3 hours of choreography, of practice, going over it again.